Two Kentucky notaries have been arrested for trying to sell fraudulent temporary tags online. The Bancroft Police Department has taken 30-year-old Joanne Smith and 33-year-old D'Angelo Thomas into custody. According to court documents, Smith posted in a Facebook marketplace group that she was selling the tags. Police say an informant contacted her about the sale and bought 10 fake tags along with the Kentucky vehicle title. They say Thomas was also there at the time of the sale. An arrest citation says a search of his backpack revealed 61 forged tags. Officers say he also notarized the seller section of a vehicle title without the seller being present. The two face dozens of counts of complicity to stealing, producing, copying, or illegally acquiring temporary tags. Thomas is also charged with official misconduct and perjury. They should be arraigned on Wednesday.